core mission here is restoration in its broadest sense. So we don't really focus on restoration of the body. So I was finished preaching. All kinds of people coming. One lady came up. She said, I want to tell you this. She said, I used to have a business. During the COVID shutdown, the business fell apart. She said it's closed down. I shut up the shop. She said, but when I listened to you this morning, she said, during the period from 2020 to 2021 and early time, she said, occasionally customers will call me, And she said, when customers call me, I'll be vexed. I won't answer the phone. I want to know what they're calling me for. She said, I will make excuses and avoid them. I'll say what one customer could do. Why go through all this effort to serve one people? She's totally frustrated and disappointed with the business. She said, but I listened to you this morning. She said, I'm going home. She said, I'm going back in the place. She said, I'm going to dust out. I'm going to clean out. I'm going to paint. And I'm going back in my business. She said, I'm going to restore the business. And God is going to restore it. And I said to her, woman, go achieve your dreams. Because sometimes we get wounded in the spirit. And we forget what we have to give to the Lord to cause us to prosper. So she went away. Then another guy came up and he said, listen. He said, in a kind of virtual way, I'm telling you about the line that people come across in the testimony. He said, I was a very solid believer. And he said, but I had some real problems. He said, I got involved in all kinds of things. He didn't tell me what is the all kinds of things, and I didn't ask. He said, but I'm listening to you today. And he said, I'm going back. He said, from next week, I'm going back in ministry. He said, from next week, I'm going back to preach. I don't know what he was talking about, how he's doing it, how he achieved it. But he said, from next week, I'm going back in ministry. I'm going back to preach. Man, go achieve your dreams. He's back in his thing. I spoke to the pastor of the church on Friday. He said to me, he was telling me another story. He said, there's a young fellow. He said, I don't know if you remember seeing him, short and stocky and so on. He said, that guy fell away. And he said that he's recommitted himself to the Lord and he's coming back and he's going to take back his place as a believer and a contributor to the church. Then the next one sent me a message from Florida. She saw the live stream. Well, she saw it after. She saw the recording of the live stream. And she said, she sent me a message. And she said, I'm getting my notepad and paper. And I'm going to take notes. And I'm going to outline my plan, step by step, what I'm going to do after listening to that message last Sunday. There is a power in the word to restore. There is a power in the name of Jesus to recreate dreams. There is a power to cause us to prosper. But if we sit back and we find all the reasons why not, we'll never have it. If you want to find all the reasons why not to give, you wouldn't give. If you want to find all the reasons why not to come to church, you wouldn't come to church. If you want to find all the reasons why not to worship, you wouldn't worship. If you want to find all the reasons why not to pray, you wouldn't pray. If you want to find all the reasons why you're too busy, you will be too busy. If you want to find all the reasons why you're too tired, you will be too tired. If you want to find all the reasons why you have nothing to do, to offer, or to give, you will find all those reasons. But if you flip it, and you look at your life and you say, whatever I have, whatever little, big, small, medium, or large, extra large or XL, I'm going to have something that I can present to the Lord to say, Lord, this is what you will use to change my life. You will have it.